So which is the best ring light for your watch repairs under a microscope? A 56 LED or a 144 LED? Hang around and find out. So if you were here for my last video, you'll have seen me unbox, put this thing together and get it all set up so it's ready to go for our watch repairs. And with this microscope came this 56 LED ring light. The Microscope model, which is an identical model to this, comes with a 144 LED light, and so I figured I would upgrade to that. Just to more lights got to be good, right? The more the better, especially when you're photographing and filming. So I went on Amazon and bought this one. As you can probably see, there's no brand. None of these things have a brand. Very few of them have a brand. Most of them are pretty much identical. And at the end of the day, I bought this purely on price. So what's the difference other than around 100 LEDs? The LEDs actually seem to be just kind of shielded a little more by this central ring of plastic than they are on the 56. There's a lot of light which seems to be reflected inwards on this unit, so it'll be interesting to see if this one is any better in that respect. Other than that, pretty much the same. There's 3 grub screws. These actually have a soft plastic tip on them, which I appreciate because this one's all metal, and although it's the ring on here is meant to have ring lights attached or other accessories, it just never kind of felt good screwing metal into the lens on my microscope. So appreciate that. At this end we have the brightness knob, we have the power input, and we have the on-off switch. Slightly different design to the unit that came with my microscope, which has the on-off switch on this side. It has a brightness little wheel on the back as opposed to a rotary knob, and then the power input is on the left hand side. I actually kind of like that as a basic design choice because I'm gonna try and route, once I add the camera to this, there's gonna be power HDMI cables as well as this, so I want to kind of route the wires across the top of the microscope, and just having the power come out of the side there just seems to make that a little bit easier. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be installed like that. I can install it off to the side so the power comes out that way. No harm done. So how different is it? Was it worth the upgrade? This was around about $24, $25 on Amazon. I'll leave the link below so you can check it out along with all the other many 144 LED ring lights. Just point out I paid for this with my own money. I'm not sponsored in any way, don't have an affiliate link, so but I will leave the link of the unit I purchased down below. So let's get on to installing this. We'll unplug that, remove the grub screws, put that off to the side out of the way, and put this on that, and that's about right. Don't have to tighten that down particularly, just so it doesn't move around like that. And that was because I didn't quite have the grub screw into the recess of this ring. That's it. Now they're kind of pretty solid. Okay, it's a different, I'm actually gonna use the power supply that came with this because they are different in terms of output, so I will stick with the power supply that came with it. And there we have it, 144 LEDs worth of power. Doesn't look very different, does it? That's the brightness control. That's full. And that's it. That's all the control you have. Let's put this one back on for a second. And take a look. If anything, if anything, the 56 looks a little brighter. But what I suspect is, as I said, there's a lot of light reflected inwards from the LEDs on this device, and not so on this one. There's a lot of glare and reflection of some of the polished surfaces on this movement with the 56. I think rather than being brighter, I think this is just more of a diffuse light. Actually do prefer it because you don't get those glary little bits. So, is it worth upgrading? Well, honestly, it just depends whether you've got a spare $25 to throw around, I guess. You're not going to be terribly upset using the 56 Lite model. This is a slightly better light for working on watches under there, given how close it is. The reflections are certainly not as glaring. So am I happy with this one? Yeah, you know, I think it was a worthwhile upgrade given the price, and I'll leave it up to you to decide whether this is worth spending $25 on. So we'll leave it there. My next video is actually going to be about putting the 4K camera on this baby and getting that installed. So join me for that.